What is up, legends? We are back another week, another hype watch. So this hype watch is going to be special because I'm going to give you insider on what it's like being a YouTuber and explain some stuff because there's some drama going on in the YouTube space that I don't like, and I want to explain why it's so toxic and why I spoke out on it and actually got some industry attention to it as well. But we'll get to that at the end. First off and foremost, we have Nowhere Profit, which is a roguelike deck builder. You know, I'm into this type of stuff. You know, we got the CZN type of feel going on right now. I want to just put this out there, let you guys see it. It is only $6.24 right now. It was $25, so that's actually pretty good. And this deal goes away on March 18th. I'm not sponsored or anything else like this, but I just happen to know this is a cool game, and that's the point of Hype Watch, is just basically, you know, get you guys out there, make sure it's something that you actually like, you know, also like and subscribe, you know, usual YouTube stuff, but just give you hype stuff. That's what, you know, it's called Hype Watch. Next up is Galactic Vault. So in the age of shooters dying, we have another roguelike, which is a shooter. I just wanted to put this one out there too because it seemed like it's a lot of fun. You can play the demo right now. It's going to be coming out in a few days, as you guys could see, because we're doing this on Friday. It's about to be 1 o'clock, and yeah. So next up is Mirage 7. Obviously, I see a cute dark skinned wife who I'm going to show up and try to like get in there. It reminds me a lot of Zelda. To believe it or not, it's very Zelda-like, but with a dark-skinned waifu. Are you really? Are y'all for real out here? Only $16.99 right now. Just came out today, actually. I didn't even plan for that. I knew about this 2 days ago, but it just came out today. So, you know, try it out. Might be something to your liking if you are into these types of games, where it's adventure, you know, the Zelda, Breath of the Wild types, that type of stuff. So, yeah. All right, next up we have an interesting game that I was reached out to. Not really for me, but I thought it was cool because I didn't know Reddit had games. This is a game that's based on Reddit. So it might be something that you can hop into. It's called Soul Thieves, and it reminds me of like the Atari games back in the day. So you want to you know, hop in and mess around with it. Might be some hype for you to jump into and mess around with. So I just want to put it out there. Again, not sponsoring anything else that might be cool. All right, here's something interesting. So Nintendo reached out to me. This is the actual email. I want to show you guys real quick. Normally I don't really show a lot of this. This is my actual press email right now. You can't really see anything, but it's interesting enough. Nintendo was like, "Hey, you want to come through and play Moonlighter too?" And I'm like, "Oh, all right." I just I guess disclaimer. Like 8 or 9 years ago, I got Nintendo blacklisted because I went off on them about Dragalia Lost. So this was interesting in itself, and I said, okay, you know, it's like I don't have a Switch or anything like that, so it's gonna have to be on Steam. And I got another email back like, Switch 2, you got you. I was like, what? All right. So we'll see. Obviously I don't have anything yet. I don't have anything to sign. There's no NDA or anything else like that. So, you know, it's pretty much them talking about it being on Switch 2 and stuff like that. I guess they want people to showcase it on that, which I'm cool with. That's perfectly fine. I did play Moonlighter 1, and it is on the channel. I did not play 2, so I'm actually kind of interested to see if it's kind of cool and stuff like that. It has its own type of loop where you're doing, again, Zelda-like stuff and trying to find things, and then you turn around and you go sell them in your shop. It's a weird like dynamic, but yeah. All right, so next up is rewinding cadence. This is more so on the mobile side. I actually showed you guys this before, about close to a year ago, but this is actually ramping up. This is their actual page now. Trailer out here. This is the same trailer over again. We don't need to go too crazy into it, but it looks like there's gonna be another Woowa clone, which is nothing wrong with that. I'm okay with Woowa clones. to be honest with you. And give me more. Okay, give me more. I'll take more. So, yeah. Next up is AdventureQuest Infinity. Damn, they raised over $1 million already. That's wild. Did that just happen? Is this gonna keep moving? I'm helping out showing it by now. So for those of you who remember AdventureQuest and remember that the creator, I did a video with him. It might still even be on the channel. I did a video with him on him introducing AdventureQuest worlds, and it was actually pretty cool. Just to just go in and, you know, like fast forward to right now, like that was like damn near a decade ago. And I still have Artix is still a friend on my my Discord. We're still friends on Discord, and I'm actually gonna tell him that I put this in HypeWatch. So they're actually converting this over to a better engine that have better gameplay features, and I believe it's going over to Steam right now. Not Steam, Unreal. And you'll be able to become a founder and get a whole bunch of extras into what they're doing. This is basically to bring this over into the current modern days. If they could like make it so that you could play with like 20 people on the screen and stuff like that, and not crash out, and get it out of browser. It really needs to be out of browser, and they can get into Unreal or on the new engine, see like FPS and stuff like that, 60 FPS rather. And it has so many classes. And the funny thing is the reason why I found out about this is I went looking for it because I wanted to go and find my account and see where it was at, and like come in. And then I found out about this. I was like, oh, I'm telling everybody about this because this is the old school. This is the GOAT right here. Right there, like this is the GOAT. They're bringing the GOAT into a more modern term. And I don't see anybody talking about this. So I want to help out. And that's pretty much all this is at the end of the day. I just want to help out and get the word out. And yeah. Is a very good game. A lot of good content in it, like a ton of content. Like you could be playing forever. That's how much content is actually in it. So them, you know, changing it over and get it, like, look at that. Like, bro, like, can we? I'm gonna pledge. I'm just saying. Probably 100 even. So yeah, let's move on to the next. The Division is going to be launching on the 31st of March, which is, damn, that's like, I mean, Resurgence, the mobile version. And then they have teased Division 3 as well, which is pretty lit. I actually can't wait for this because it's gonna work kind of the same way that Destiny Mobile works. Destiny Mobile is a smooth ass mobile game. Like that, I can't, like, I actually came back again. Little side thing, Ikora is the banner character on Destiny Mobile right now, and I actually got her. I went and farmed and got her, basically. So the new SSR version of Ikora, by the way. So if you're into Destiny Mobile, you might want to hop in. You can actually farm the world event to get summons to try to get the character. It took me 40 to get her for farming the world event, so it was for free. So if you want to actually go ahead in there, but then, you know, check out the Division when it comes out. You can pre-reg as well. Analyst, which had a beta that didn't work, but this is going to be coming soon. Like, we got a lot of these tactical games coming now, but here's another one for you guys to hop into and get hyped for. So have at it. Register if you want. Mongol Stardive is going to be releasing on the 26th. So that's, now we got Mongol on the 26th. We got well, we'll talk about that in a second. We got Mongol on the 26th, and we got the 31st being the Division. So yeah, Warframe is officially available now. It was supposed to have already been available, but it did not work, and I gave up on it. So I'm going to try again today to try it on mobile to see if it works. Hopefully it will. Next up is Hatch Dragons. This is available right now. This is a cozy game where you're just like, raising dragon eggs and like, trying to breed them and all that type of stuff. It's a little cozy thing for you guys to mess around with. Not really my thing, but might be to somebody's liking. Next up is a weird kind of twist. Now, they literally gave up on global Revamento like out of nowhere, which kind of sucks. And then they have a new game coming out called Fairy Twins. It's the same devs from Revamento. And Fairy Twins, they had put it up and people found it and what the hell is this? Like, huh? And they did that like directly after Revamento got smushed. So people got salty. I would be salty too. I had already stopped playing, but if I was playing and then all of a sudden people find that this is there, like that was really weird to do. At the end of the day, and then Revamento still exists in other regions. It just doesn't exist global. The global they pulled the plug, which kind of sucks. It is what it is. They didn't have to actually do that. They could have just probably hang in there and try to. It was obvious the game was like in beta state when they put it out, and they just didn't let it flesh out. Like they just gave up basically. It's unfortunate, but again, reading that or pause with a long silence. This is the Black Storm operations team currently on the Google Play Store, United States and Canada. With temporary release a new title, Fairy Twins Tentative. And I would like to provide notice on this matter. This version is made available on a provisional basis for the purpose of checks and testing collaboration with our publishers. Even though it's not official release yet, we deeply grateful for many users already played it and for the warm support and interest you have shown us. This test schedule will conclude at the end of the plan. Scheduled to conclude at the end of the planned period, after which they did say, we kindly actually understand on this matter. Blackstone will continue most of the polished game for all of you. So what they're doing with this version is what they said did with Revamento. Test it properly. They didn't do that with Revamento. They just threw it out there. So I guess somebody at that studio decided, let's do this properly now. But it's weird that they just did that. They closed the global one and just threw that out there. That was some really interesting and weird timing that they probably should have did differently. But I don't run the company. Can't tell them anything. Gintama has a new JP version here that if you like this series, not many people even know what Gintama is now. It's kind of legendary as an anime, but no, in the game, people gonna be like, what is that? Is that an anime? Is that manga? It's not really doing much right now, even though it's like pretty peak. Like it's one of the goats, not the goat, but one of the goats. So they put this up. So if you're a fan of the series, by all means hop in. Next up is a Ranger. This reminds me of like Bomberman. That's the best I can come up with for this. So if you're into that type of thing, it just recently popped up. Not really my thing, but new game for you guys to check out, so have at it. Second to last, now Cat Quest 2 and 3 is going to be up on mobile now, which is pretty cool. I did talk about Cat Quest 2 being up on mobile, but now part 3 is going to be up as well, so that's pretty cool. And last but certainly not least is Star Savior, going to be coming global. They did not announce when. I hope it's not this month, man. It says, don't do it this month, Star Savior. You're gonna die 1,000 deaths. There's 5 games coming out this month between now and the 31st that are going to draw money, and they're all gonna eat each other alive, including you. Just don't do it in March. If somebody tell them to look and see the content creator who has been covering games for a long time, do not put this game out this month. You got some heavy hitters. You got a 7Ds coming out. You got Division I just showed you. You literally got What was the other one? Warframe just popped up just now to fix itself and put itself out. There was way too much right now. You cannot put this game out now. I see people complaining. Wasn't there a lot of complaints in the JP version release though? Like terrible gotcha system and LD lock. What? LD lock behind dupes. This is a burner, ain't it? Yep. You could all like when you see this is a burner. Somebody who just randomly runs around complaining or trolling. I'll show you what normal people look like. Like, see, normal. This is what normal people look like. Normal. You look at accounts, normal. Look at Heems, normal. When you start seeing, like they act like you can always tell when you can always tell. Look, normal. You can always tell. All right. So here's the drama. I want to actually talk to you guys about this. Let's bring this over. I actually said a comment about this. Is this actually showing now? It is. All right. So, Streamer Manager Reed Dusher on voice support for Viewbotting, saying creators are at a disadvantage about it, which yes they are. However, the reality is if you're not Viewbotting and everybody else is, you're at a disadvantage. That's like saying cheating is okay. And the problem with that is like what I said. All this is basically saying they want to normalize cheating. So when someone is caught cheating, people won't cancel them, which a lot of people are getting caught viewbotting. It's very obvious on viewbotting. It's very obvious who is viewbotting. People in the gacha space viewbot and cheat. There's a lot of people who viewbot and cheat. You heard me call out people viewbot and cheat, and they get all butthurt and be like, "I'm not viewbotting and cheating," when it's obvious you are viewbotting and cheating. You can go into every single space, no matter what, wherever you are, and just pull 10K views out of nowhere when you're just showing up. YouTube doesn't work like that. That is 100% a lie. I'm just letting you guys know right now. There's nobody's channel work like that outside like Mr. Beast and like the top 1%. Like Speed can do stuff like that. Not some random ass person playing gotcha. You're lying. Like, and that's why I don't F with a lot of people, because they do that and then they lie about it. When a lie on the internet is still a lie. Like, you still going to hell if there's a hell and a damnation and everything else, arguably. But if that's the case, you're still lying. Like, you're still going to hell. And that's why, like, I don't like that number. Let's get off that 66. We just talk about hell. We don't need to be on no 66. Let's make that 67. I like my own comment. This is weird. It is weird. And I made the same thing, like how you see now they're trying to call pedophilia a sickness to make it okay, so people stop criticizing people who are pedophiles and outcasting them and throwing them out of communities and stuff like this. You should throw pedophiles out of communities. It's not okay. Which is why I like go after like the whole thing with where people were calling Eminence and Woo like daughter wife. I was lambasting people like, you weird ass mofo. Like, I was going after people like, there ain't no way, there's no way I'm gonna let y'all live on that. And I had one person literally tell me, like, it's in the West y'all don't like that, but over here I was like, BS, they have laws to behead you in China. Like, get out of here. Like, there is no way in Asian cultures that's not okay. you straight up get killed in the Asian culture if they catch you being a pedo. Like people be capping, they be lying on their own races. Like, there ain't no way. Like, straight up, both China and Japan, let them catch you being a pedo, you will never see the light of day. Over here in the West, we get to be a president. Like, I can't, yo. I don't understand. I just don't understand. um, it's weird. So with all of that said, did you know there is a legal way, and I'm actually going to show you. This is my actual dashboard. Oh, one of my videos just came out. Refresh. It was 1 o'clock when I said something about that. Yeah. Y'all funny. It's like 110. I guess 17 like. Y'all ain't, the video is 20 minutes long. There's no way that you watched everything. I love my community. Y'all funny. Y'all just funny. So there is a legal way to actually viewbot on YouTube. Now you notice right up there the 7th or 8th thing in is called promotions, and it so happened that one promotion happened today for me with Ragnarok. Right there, you see right there about the 6th video down. That's up to 14K right now, and I'm actually gonna show you stuff that YouTubers don't show you now. Now when you hit this promotion button, a few things happen. I'm officially a sponsored YouTuber, so I have this, and what that basically means is I'm in the YouTube program, the creator program, and companies can sponsor me basically, and then put promotions on the stuff, so I can be commercials. And that's essentially what happened with Ragnarok. I'm actually now a commercial, and it's being shown worldwide right now, which is why that video is spiking the way it is. In fact, I'm going to show you, it's going to literally say YouTube advertisement in it. But say if I wanted to promote this right here, Heaven Hells right here, get started. Like what count you want to do? I'm not going to actually do that. Actually, it's better if I do this way. Let's go back. We'll go to Heaven Hells, and then go to right here, options, and then promote. And you could do different things. Now I could do it for audience growth. And what audience growth basically means is it will put the video places where people are looking for heaven and hell. So if you look for heaven and hell right now, like on YouTube for whatever reason, it'll literally put my video right there and say, hey, you looking at heaven and hell, look, Scion did a video, yo, click his video, yo. That's what it does. Video views, what it'll do is if somebody is streaming heaven or hell, or if you have looked at it, it will put me on the front page of YouTube, basically say, hey, Scion did a video over here, y'all should watch it. Number 3, website visit. What it'll do is it'll do the same type of thing with the first 2, but it will put my actual page, my front page of YouTube, which is essentially this. Number 3, what it will essentially do is it will put, let me see. Yeah, it will put this with what you're looking at right now with all of this. It will put this in the same place that it put all of this stuff, and you basically get the you'll be sent right here to look at all of this stuff right here on my front page. And that's the legal way to viewbot. It's not called viewbotting, it's called promotion, but it's the same thing. Now what people do is they don't do that. There's sketchy places that will do it for cheaper than what YouTube does it. YouTube is pretty close, but is substantially cheaper. So like if I wanted to kind of like push like maybe 5,000 views of traffic towards a video, that would cost me like maybe like $30-$40, and there's sites that'll do it for 10. And that's what people do, and it'll give the false impression that they're getting a lot of views. Now granted, there's majority of the top people in Gacha do it. Don't let them tell you otherwise. They do. They do. I know for a fact because I work with the YouTube team on combating that, by the way. A lot of people know that already. And what YouTube does is those people who cheat, they crash their CPM. So even if they cheat, they won't get much out of the view, but they don't really care because they're tricking people into coming to their channel and then subscribing, giving them likes and everything else. And then those people might donate. Then those people might buy subs for other people and that type of stuff. And that's where they make their money. So they kind of don't care. They're doing false promotion, which is cheating. It just is. You shouldn't be able to go to every single game and get 10K no matter what. That's just it's just fake. 100% is fake. YouTube does not work like that. You can't go to a different thing outside of your demographic and it's automatically pull views. Now, if you did 3 or 4 or 5 videos and they blow up, that's something totally different. That's organic, that's fine. But if you just show up day one and a thing and you just throwing 20,000 views out, lying. It's lying. 100%. YouTube does not work like that, especially if you are not a legacy channel like that too. This is just how it is. But what this initially is saying right now in this is that it works, which it does, because it fools a lot of people into thinking that, oh, this person is getting a lot of views, they must be really cool. And then you start to realize, why are people who are complete a-holes getting so many views and people are just showing up and everything else like this? Is because it's not real. That's why. Not real. It just looks like it is. You fake it until you make it. So, show you what happens when you do that in general. So we're gonna open the analytics, and you'll notice right here, see the very top right there, YouTube advertisement. So YouTube gave this video 12K on advertisement, and then everything else along the lines is along what I would naturally do. So you have Ernal, the view recommendations, the up next subscription feed. All of this is my natural traffic right here, and the external is coming from Twitter right now because they put the ad on Twitter. I've already seen my own ad today, which is funny. It's hilarious, and just to even say the least. So like what I would naturally do is like, how much is this at right now? 14.1. So I would probably on my own be like around 1,500 right now, and they added on top of that. So the company essentially, did their thing, and now I'm gonna add all over the place and showcasing different things, which I think it's cool. It's not the first time that I have actually done that, and for me, it's funny to me seeing myself as like an ad and being like on Twitter, and then people like, it's Div Kudo, and because somebody already did that. It's like, damn, you're doing ads for Ragnarok. Like, when the last time we played at Ragnarok? which is like hilarious. But this is the legal way that you can actually do that. And again, somebody people usually don't tell you this type of stuff, but I'm like, that's just the way I am. I want people to know where stuff is actually coming from, organically. And that's how it happens right there. So that hit 14K. That was from yesterday to today, like literally off of that one ad and YouTube advertisement. And that it counts. It's like, I'm not gonna get banned or anything. That's just the way that it is right now. As far as that, and all you have to do is, if a company wants to promote you, you open it up to allow yourself to be promoted, and then they can promote you, and then you could be used as an ad. Which, if you see me, shout me out. Let me know. Shout me out in the video. Like, hey, I seen your ad, yo. Which is usually what happens. People be like, it's Div Kudo. I have I think over the past year, I've had about 10 ads like that where companies use me. And Ragnarok, they want to use me because they like my voice in the video, and they're like, yeah, people gonna like this. People gonna play the game. And so far with the ad, it had about 50 impressions and people clicking through, so that's actually pretty good. I like that. And so I think they're pretty happy with that. And that is all I have for you guys right now. I just wanted to show you guys that you know, again, not a lot of people really like to show this type of stuff. This is like the back end of YouTube, but I like you guys to, like, you know what's going on. If you ever want to be a creator yourself and go in, my like ratio is usually always like this. I'll have like 100%, and then randomly it's funny, it'll go all the way down. I can see it. It's like one hater who will just come in like, why you got 100% likes? No, I don't like that. And they'll go through all the videos and dislike, like bruh, like, and I'm not kidding, bruh. Look at it. Now I'm spoiling. I'm giving you spoiler, yo. This is spoiler. I got videos that like Ever Crisis, spoiler. Season the end, spoiler. I don't know when I'm put that video out because I got so much stuff to do. There's stuff that's not even uploaded right now that I'm like literally editing. Like, it's literally processing right now while I'm doing this video. So, you know, we spoil it out here. So I hope you enjoy this. It's just a little bit of fun. I've been meaning to do this just to show you guys so you can be more aware. We can realize when people are actually cheating on YouTube and not necessarily real. So when you see like really toxic people getting like a whole bunch of views, you like, it's not necessarily that toxic wins. That's what I'm trying to relate to you guys, is that they're paying to win. I'll catch you guys next video. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.